I say, welcome to the viewers, Media Detox here, and my god, I have Medal of Honor beta gameplay, the gameplay that I promised you. Um, wow, I want to say wow already, because this was actually better than I expected. They didn't release too many multiplayer videos, not too much details about multiplayer. At least the ones that I found were not as clear as this beta. This beta opened my eyes. I, I, this is nowhere near. I have to say this. This is nowhere near Medal of Honor 2010. This is not even close to that game. And it's not even because of the Frostbite 2 engine. It is simply because Danger Close Danger Close did the multiplayer and just made it Medal of Honor. You know, the Medal of Honor 2010 wasn't really Medal of Honor. It was a DICE add-on, just a simple DICE add-on. But this multiplayer, I mean, it's the beta. I've been having tons of fun with it. In this gameplay, I do fucking terrible. Because this was the second game I played, and I just wanted to record a video. I've gotten better since then. My favorite class is the Canadian class, and I did not see that coming. They're more of a, I wouldn't say they were an assault, but their class didn't have irons, or they had iron sights right away. And I'm not a big fan of ACOG scope, which I had to use for this class, and it was weak. I unlocked the iron sights for it though, but I haven't even used it yet because I'm so in love with my. Wait a minute. Looking at that gun now, I think there's an iron sight on the side. Okay. Anyways, the gun customization, it is there and way better than Medal of Honor 2010. Lot more guns. There's a lot more guns. There's Compared to Medal of Honor 2010, there are a lot more choices. I actually like the way that it works. You know, you don't get a specific custom class. What you get is you choose a nation and their assault team or their sniper team, and you customize that within that. You don't get a custom class. You know, even though people would love it, have it the other way, but it creates an awesome balanced system. And, you know, Medal of Honor Warfighter creates a good balanced system that I like. So I've been liking so far. I mean, I've been enjoying this game for the past 2 days now. I've been unlocking a lot of stuff for a beta. I have to admit that. I've been unlocking a lot of stuff. And it's either they just made it all available, or a lot available, or there's just more to come in Medal of Honor Warfighter. I think the game slightly looks better than Battlefield 3, which kind of makes sense because it's on a smaller scale. I think it also kind of runs a little better. There's still that screen tearing and texture absence, but it's better than Battlefield 3, and this is just a beta, so that's a plus, you know, because in Battlefield 3, there's a lot of texture, screen tearing, and there's some here. And this is a beta, kind of expected to. And it is the same engine, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see a lot of the same technical issues. But I think it looks slightly better, and I feel like it is set more for fast-paced gameplay in close quarters. Overall, the game is really fun. The fire team buddies is really cool. I know it's kind of similar to that squad-based system in Battlefield 3, but at the same time, you only get one fire team buddy, and I thought that was actually better than having 4, because then I'm just coordinating with one person, and you know, usually when I play Battlefield, I only invite one friend, because I don't have a lot of friends that play Battlefield. I'm not gonna have a lot of friends that play Medal of Honor. But so having that one fire team buddy system works, I think. But when I join a game and I'm just put with somebody, I don't do as well. I notice that because I don't really stick with him, because I don't plug my mic in for a lot of strangers. because Call of Duty ruined that for me. I get on a lobby and I want to talk to people. I want to meet people. I want to say hi. I want to say what's up. Next thing I know, this annoying 13-year-old is just talking shit. He's on my team, but he's still talking shit. And it's just annoying, and it's nice to just mute them. But in games like this and Battlefield, it's hard to mute them because you want to do teamwork. But at this point in this game, I was kind of like, I don't want to plug my mic in. In a later time, my friend the Stock, you've seen him in a couple of my videos, he hops on and we started kicking ass. I wanted to record it, but at the same time, I want to get better at the game before I start recording. And I'm usually a lot better when Stock is there. Me and him do a little bit more coordination than the average stranger. So, you know, the fire team buddy works the way it's supposed to. And right here, you can see me doing the creative class, and oh my god. It is the coolest creative class I've seen. I like the way this is done. I really do. I go to creative class just to try the paints. There's so many There's so many camos. You can have no camo, light gray camo. And there's different magazine sizes, different muzzles, different stocks. It's crazy the amount of customization that they put in this game, and it just makes you think of, like, this game is just putting Medal of Honor 2010 to shame. This multiplayer is so much better, and I can already tell just by the beta. The effects are awesome. I've yet to really let's go back. The effects are awesome. I mean, you can see the explosion effects right there, you know. And the sound is good. I wish my headset still worked so I could plug that in and just go to town on these sound effects because they are really good. And it's just expected with the Frostbite 2 engine. It's a very good war engine. And Danger Close appeared to use it well. I mean, there's a lot of minor destruction in this. There's a couple big destructions, but it's because you blow up the objective and that happens. Let's talk about kill cam. The kill cam is here. Kind of. What it does is when you die, time slows down and you can see the guy that killed you, even if he's far away like that. It highlights him red so that you can just kind of know where he's at. It's a lot better than the Medal of Honor 2010 system. If your fire team buddy's still alive and you die, he can see them and try to avenge you. It's a kind of a nice system. I like the fire team buddy system because I don't know how many times Stock died and I was like, I have to avenge you, and he's like, just go for the objective, and I ended up, and we kept avenging each other because it's something we felt like we had to do. And no aim assist. There's like little to none. I get up on this and the guns have recoil. The laser shooting is gone. They have recoil. This ACOG scope has like little to no aim assist, so that's what made it even harder to use. And the score streak. Oh, I even used a shotgun at one point, and that had no aim assist, and I kind of sucked with it. One class that actually is really interesting, I think it was the Swedish POG. And they're like the demolition badass class, because like they're the people that go in first, because they have 2 flashbangs, submachine gun, and a shotgun. So you just, like, the way the classes are set up are obvious for teamwork. I mean, I was kind of skeptical at first for the hotspot game mode, but now that I'm seeing like all these classes and how they work together in the hotspot game mode, it's fantastic. You know, this beta did highlight its best part of the game, which is the teamwork. The score chains are still here and they're class based, and I think they carry over when you die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, which is cool. No, I'm not sure. I think in one of the classes they did, and one of the classes they didn't. But I mean, I'm gonna come out with more videos on this, talking about it more in detail. I mean, each video has set length, and I might get the Stock on one video to ask what he thinks. And you know, I would say if you have an Xbox and you're skeptical, I would say go download it. I mean, this game is fun. I mean, you have to get used to it, like any shooter, but I mean, it's a fun game. It's really fun, and I think everybody should check it out. If you didn't like Medal of Honor 2010, I think you should really check it out, because this is nowhere near it. This is a totally different game. and it is way better. Way better. But oh, and that they show at the end of the game, you know, the best players, that's cool. I like that. I really do. Me and Stock were that like 2 or 3 times, and it was pretty awesome. But anyways, that was your media detox for today. I will come out with more videos, but for right now, like the video, like the Facebook page, follow on Twitter, and subscribe. I will catch you guys later.